Prime Minister Raila Odinga had the opportunity to address the secondary school head teachers annual conference in Mombasa that has been ongoing for the whole of this week. Accompanied by MPs allied to the ODM party, Odinga's main objective in the conference was to try and convince the teachers that he was the best placed candidate to succeed President Kibaki when he retires from office.
Must be men and women of integrity, people with character and with commitment to ensure implementation of this new constitution.
Odinga challenged the teachers to be in the front line in guiding the electorate on which leaders they should elect into the various offices due to their regular interactions with communities at the grassroots level.
It is the mediocrity with which this country has been led from independence to today that is responsible for our backwardness.
You need leaders, a team of leaders that can bring to fruition the dreams that you have today.
But before Odinga, na Kenya presidential aspirant Ngeshogo MP Martha Karua had sold her agenda to the teachers. Karua, who challenged the electorate to elect leaders not tainted with corruption and whose development agenda speaks for itself, said that she will also use the social media to reach as many people as possible and seek their support.
You can be sure that we will address all the issues. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Twitter, my website, joinmarthakarua.com.
Presidential aspirant on the Restore and Build Kenya party ticket, James Ole Kiapi, also got an opportunity to address the head teachers.
There's so much discussion going on about running mates. We shall come to Kenyans by August.
UDF party presidential aspirant Deputy Prime Minister Musalia Mudavadi, who addressed the teachers yesterday, took his presidential campaigns to Lamu. Mudavadi, who was accompanied by MPs allied to his party, was at Mpeketoni Secondary School for a fundraiser in aid of the school, where he asked politicians to avoid playing the tribal card while campaigning, which could easily plunge the country into violence.
Watu wamekuwa wakisema, Mudavadi, mbona unaongea na Ruto? Mbona unaongea na Uhuru? Mbona unaongea na Martha Karua? Mimi nasema ni lazima tuongee na hawa wote kwa sababu ni wa Kenya, na tusipoongea na hawa basi ndio tunaeneza chuki.
Kama Lamu kuna makabila mengi, basi nyinyi lazima pia muwe katika chama ambacho kimewakubali watu kutoka makabila yote.
Hapa Lamu msijali ukoo kwenye mtu ametoka, kama ameomba kura, uzuri wake iwe sifa ya utendaji kazi, ashinde kura kwa wingi.
The Deputy Prime Minister Uhuru Kenyatta, who is seeking the presidency on the TNA ticket, was also on the campaign trail, popularizing his party. Kenyatta, who began his 3-day tour of the larger Mount Kenya region, held a series of rallies in Meru County, where he reiterated that despite facing cases at the Hague-based ICC court, he will be on the ballot paper.
Sisi ambao tuko na sera na fikira ambazo zinafanana, tuungane pamoja, tufanye kazi pamoja.
However, MPs who had accompanied Kenyatta took issue with Energy Minister Kiretu Murungi over his alleged remarks that Kenyatta should not campaign for TNA party in the region, since the area was allied to the Alliance Party of Kenya.
Hakuna faida ya tuwe na vyama mingi. Sera ndio inatuhitaji.
Umeona watu wa Meru, sisi tuko pamoja na wewe.
Wewe ukijia Ikulu, tafadhali kumbuka watu wa Mutwate, si ndio?
Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka, who addressed the head teachers conference on Wednesday, took his Wiper campaigns to Garsen, Garissa County. Musyoka, who addressed a series of meetings in the region before holding closed-door meetings with local leaders, addressed the issue of insecurity in the country. Musyoka assured Kenyans that the government was determined to secure the country's borders and track down terrorists who have been hurling grenades, killing and injuring scores of Kenyans.
Hatua ambayo sasa tunasikia mimi nachukua kama mgombea wa kiti cha urais. Mkiniamini na kura zenu, mjue itakuwa hatua moja ya kumaliza umaskini katika kaunti ya Tana River.
Hayo mambo Mungu alipanga akijua kwamba Mheshimiwa Kalonzo ana jina ya baba yake ya kutumia.
ana jina ya ukoo wake wa kutumia, yeye si mwizi, hajaiba pesa yoyote.
Another presidential aspirant, Eldoret North MP William Ruto, took his URP campaigns to Sigor, Kapsowar and Kapenguria areas, asking the electorate to elect him in the coming elections. While accusing past regimes of not initiating development projects in the region, Ruto promised to transform the region if URP is elected into power. MPs who had accompanied Ruto dismissed Lugari MP Seras Jirongo's claims that Eldoret North MP was a state house project.
Na mashindano mwaka huu, the contest for the leadership of this country in this year is between those who talk about reforms and the men and women who work and perform so that we can deliver on the reform agenda in our country.
Na kama nyinyi ndio mtaamua nani ndio anatakana akuwe rais, na Ruto, si unasikia, usiniwache.
Tunaambia wenzetu wa bunge, msilete uvumi na propaganda.
Ukitaka kuwa rais, ukitaka kuwa governor, ukitaka kuwa deputy president, lazima uwe na degree.
Presidential aspirant on a new Ford Kenya ticket, Justice Minister Eugene Wamalwa, asked the Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, IEBC, to ensure that the coming polls are free and fair.
Many Kenyans went to the streets because they did not have confidence in the Electoral Commission of Kenya. Therefore, it has been a painful process of rebuilding, renewing our institutions.
Wamalwa had accompanied Chief Justice Dr. Willy Mutunga to Mavoko, where they officially opened a new court in the area. Chris Dairu, Citizen Weekend.